Hey guys, and welcome to episode 1 of season 2 of the Juventus Cup. And as you see by the title and thumbnail, we're convinced a certain Lionel Messi to move to Turin on a pro-contract. The contract was expiring last season at PSG, so I thought, why not bring him in for a season or two we've got left of this career. We're going to use Messi as a centre forward or right wing with a Depay or Chiesa. We can rotate him with these two. You can see Soler has been given number 11 with Messi joining, we're giving him as number 30. As a number 10, I believe it's taken by someone else. I'm not too sure who's got number 10. Number 10 is taken by Pogba, that's it. And there isn't really a number that I want to give Pogba. But that's not the only changes we're going to make to this team. Going to be set an R2, which could free up number 5, which means we could give Messi number 10 and give Pogba number 5. And that could be something we do. We're going to sort Danilo as well, bring in a new right back. So we could give Pogba number 6 and like right back number 5. And then Messi gets number 10. That's something we could do. But yeah, let's get into the transfer as well. We're going to sell Di Chilio as well, and because we're going to have Pellegrini as our right back. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into the transfers on this season, and don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. Let's get into it. Well, here we are, first game of the season. It's the Uefa Super Cup up against Liverpool. Obviously, we won the Champions League last season in an unexpected ending to the season finale. It was us versus AC Milan in the Champions League final. Two teams I didn't expect us to get there. And let alone AC Milan would beat Real Madrid, PSG on the way there, I believe. And yeah, we're up against Liverpool, who won the Europa League last season. As you can see, they brought the likes of Lucas Vazquez, Jonathan Tah, Dani Olmo and Budegaard. So let's get into this game. As you can see, we brought Mazraoui for the right back spot. We saw Danilo to start today for like 38 million or something like that. It was also a deal to go to Spurs, but that fell through. And on the bench, we're going to have Messi. I'm not sure if we're going to bring him on in this game. I think we're going to give him his debut in the first Serie A game up against Roma, which will be after this game. But let's get into this one up against Liverpool, and I'll just share the goals that go in this game because we've got a bunch of games to get through in this episode. Let's get into this one. I want to go to a team that makes sense, not like a huge team. He's actually going to get game time, but Thiago puts us 1-0 down here. I feel like we should have defended that. I feel like we should have got to the ball there. It's just one of those where you actually can't get to the ball. You know what I mean? You just get that vibe. You just can't get a touch on the ball. You just know they're going to score. See Darwin Núñez there, and then they play the ball across. And then it's a good finish from Thiago to put it into the corner. Nothing Szczesny can do about that one. I am thinking about replacing Szczesny, but I don't know who I'm going to bring in to replace him. I feel like Szczesny should have saved that. Okay, Pogba now. Pogba, okay, why did Vlahovic just let that run? But it falls back to Vlahovic after he makes a challenge and he gets the ball in the back of the net. Do some Vlahovic levels it here. It's not been the most impressive performance from us. Liverpool have kind of, well, we've been pretty good. We've had quite a few chances. We just haven't had like a shooting opportunity. Pogba there, obviously that ball just is unfortunate, but Vlahovic steals the ball back off Jonathan Tah and then puts it past Alisson in goal. And we're back level here. It was Diaz, spins Mazraoui, and it's 2-1. That's just unfortunate. Scoop turn around, scoop turn around Mazraoui, which we'll see here. And then just can't get close to him, and again Szczesny's beaten. Spine out in towards Chiesa, cleared by Van Dijk though. It's back here to Locatelli. Being marked today now. Locatelli though, it's got range. Locatelli shoots and it's a fantastic goal. Ferdinand Man has been given the captain's armband this season. I just feel like it makes sense for him to be the captain. I feel like he could be a future captain of Juventus if he makes a permanent transfer there in real life. Like he has done it in this Chrome obviously, which I'll see him doing. So I'll see if he doesn't, he's going to go back to Sassuolo. Because it's just a fantastic strike from Locatelli and we're back level. That's just unfortunate. I literally stopped Darwin Núñez and the ball fell back to him. They've had 3 shots and 3 goals, I'm not even joking. They've had 3 shots and 3 goals, we've had like 8 and 2 goals. But Thiago gets his second of the game. I hate goals like this, man, because as you can see, look, I stopped Darwin Núñez there and the ball just falls back to him and he plays it back, and then there's nothing we can do. Not sure how we got beaten there, but it's just meant to happen. So, okay, Dani Olmo. Okay. What is going on? Trent Alexander-Arnold has just been brought on, and he scores instantly. Which we denied Danny Olmo, as you saw in the build-up. We stopped him, and in the game, similar to the last goal we just conceded, just went, yeah, you know what, Liverpool are going to score.
He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot.
A mistake by Alisson. Vlahovic scores. Okay, we've got a lifeline here. We've got a lifeline. Alisson made a huge mistake there. And obviously we managed to capitalise. We read that pass there, and then Dusan Vlahovic just passed it past Alisson. Bring on Thomas Muller now. It's an interesting signing for Liverpool. Okay, Jonathan Tah takes the ball down. Pogba. Okay, no, Bremer, sorry. Pogba now. Oh, come on, Pogba. You've had one job to play that simple pass. You messed it up. And we'll lose the Super Cup 4-3. I mean, it's the Super Cup, you know, you don't really care. But, like, obviously I'd prefer to win this than lose it. I mean, I feel we deserve more, but we end up losing the Super Cup, so let's get into the first game of the Serie A season, because there's no point showing this Liverpool title celebration. Okay, well, here we are, first game of the Serie A season up against Roma. Obviously Roma are a team that did quite well last season for themselves. They didn't win the league. I can't remember who won the league. It was Inter Milan who won the league last season in this Pro mode. You see, they've actually signed a player that I did win a buy in this Pro mode, that's Josko Givario. They signed him, so we can't bring him in now. They've got a pretty decent team. Obviously Dybala, Wissam Ben Yedder, and Tammy Abraham as the front three with Pellegrini, Cristante, Zalewski and Costa behind them. Gomez, Givario and Kumbulla and Patricio in goal. Now we are going to give Messi his debut in this game. We're going to bring him on at around the 60th minute and play him at the centre forward role for Chiesa. And yeah, we're going to see McKennie does go up in 7 weeks to an 83 rated centre back. I've looked into his like defensive awareness. It ain't the highest rate, it's only like 77. So I feel like we could actually sign like a world class centre back and then play McKennie in the second team with Sol Mancini, because Mancini was brought in to be like a stepping stone player, just fill in the role of Bonucci, and I feel like having him in, like not playing him or not playing Gatti, because obviously Gatti's a real life Juventus player, I'd rather play him. So I feel like we could sell Mancini, play McKennie in a second team, and then sign like a, I don't know, like a, who's a centre back we could bring in, I'm not sure who. But yeah, let's get into this game against Roma and hopefully get a win in this game. He actually is like a very good player in this game. And Dybala shoots and scores. As I'm praising him, he decides, you know what, I'm going to score against you. Why not? I expected him to score in this game. Obviously Dybala now scores against us and celebrates. It's season 2 at this Chromos, it's allowed to do so. Yeah, it's just one of those goals again where like you just can't get close to them. Like they're playing just first time football and then they just shoot and score. Chiesa now. Chiesa. That's fantastic work from Chiesa. Cut inside, shoots. There we go. Federico Chiesa puts us back level here with a fantastic goal. Some skills from him. It shows what he can do. He shows what he's going to learn from Messi. Think about it, in real life obviously like he'll learn a lot from Messi, being in the same team as him. So we hopefully get to see more goal numbers from Chiesa. You can see fantastic work there. And the ball roll, the shot, and it's a great goal. That's a shot to Locatelli. Locatelli now. I've got Chiesa out on the wing. Obviously he's already scored in this game. Federico Chiesa. This guy is something special. We already knew this going into this Chroma that he would have been insane. But that is a fantastic goal from Chiesa. The Trivela shot, they're just in the patch of fixed gear that made them less successful. But Chiesa just scores an absolutely incredible Trivela shot from here. And yeah, 2 goals to him in this game. Is he our main man this series, or this season? Kostic on this corner. Kostic was in towards Dusan Vlahovic, who wins the header, it's saved. I'll do the same again here, hopefully. I'll find Vlahovic on the header. Yes, we do. Can he score? Yes, he can. And we're 3-1 up here. We're showing our, what's the word? Showing our quality here. That over time, we will end up winning the game with the players we have. Kostic on the corner, whips it in. Dusan Vlahovic gets his first Serie A goal this season. Hopefully he can get more this season. Not sure what his actual record was last season. But hopefully he can, he didn't win a golden boot, that's all I know. But hopefully he can win a golden boot this season. Gomez gets it clear, and as far as Lionel Messi gets it to Ravella, who's shot is blocked. It's handballed, so we get a free kick. This is Messi goal range here. This is range where Messi can just place it into that top left corner. Lionel Messi score this free kick to put us 5-1 up. Lionel Messi, and it's off the crossbar. I said 5-1, it should have been 4-1. Kostic, this is going to be caught by the keeper, ain't it? No, it ain't. It's not coming out for that. Vlahovic. And we get a penalty. I'm guessing there's a handball there by Joe Gomez. I think I might turn it off for penalties because I don't know. You'll see here. Okay, I'm not sure why we've got a penalty there, but I guess we'll take it. I'm not sure why I'm getting the. Not sure why I'm getting this now. Do we give Messi it? Do we give Messi the penalty? You know what we are for his first Serie A goal. But okay, we're not. Apparently, it's not letting me select again, so we're just going to go with Vlahovic. Get him his second goal. Dusan Vlahovic buries it. He technically kind of won it, so Dusan Vlahovic gets to take it. I wanted to give it to Messi for his first goal, but it won't let me bring up the menu for a second time. But we're 4-1 up against Roma. We're just showed our quality towards the end of this game. Well, not really towards the end. Like, in the second half, it just played absolutely incredible, and Roma haven't been able to get into the game. We're 4-1 up here. Okay, McKennie. Okay, I just couldn't clear it there. It won't let me clear it. I tried with Messi. I tried with McKennie, but to make it 4-2. You'll see how I tried to clear it with Messi, but he gets tackled. Then I tried to clear it with McKennie, and then it just didn't let me. Lionel Messi. Okay, Joe Gomez, that's just rude. But we've won 4-2 here, so I'll take it. Well, second game of the season now, up against Palermo here. We've just been promoted back up to Serie A. We're going to quick send this one with the second team here. Give them some game time. Yeah, we are going to quick send this one with the second team. See what the result is going to be. Hopefully a win, obviously. We get a 1-1 draw. Sule and Salic going for them. We're game up against Lecce, which is going to send with the second team. Get them some more game time. Hopefully pick up a victory up against them. Got to kick off our Champions League campaign, and we get a 2-1 loss to Lecce. Okay, well here we are, first Champions League game of the season in the group stage. We're up against Leverkusen here. We're going to sim this one with this first team, and hopefully get a victory up against Leverkusen. We've got a pretty decent team, to be fair. We get a 2-1 victory with Vlahovic and Grimaldo getting the goals. We're coming into another big game this season up against Inter Milan, and as you can see, that's what we're going to go with. Now, I'm just going to complain about something real quickly. Now, Locatelli has centre mid as his secondary position, but obviously he's a CDM in game, but it takes him 68 weeks to be converted to a centre mid. That's him in good form as well. 68 weeks for a player who's already got that as a secondary position and can play there doesn't make any sense. Like, if it's a secondary position, it should be like max 10 weeks. You know what I mean? Like, depending on their form. But let's get into this game up against Inter Milan. I can see I've signed Marco Reus. I've also signed Kevin Volland. They've got Jose Jimenez at the port and Serge Gnabry. So they've got a pretty good team. Let's get into this one. Hopefully pick up a victory. Messi will be coming off the bench as well, like he did against Roma. Let's get into this.
And return to Correa.
Plays for Immobile here. They kind of played well against us when we played them last season, and that's just... What is that goal? I hate that thing. It was a thing that happened in... I've also signed Angel Correa. I thought it was Joaquin Correa, but I signed Angel Correa. Like, that's something that happened, like, started in last FIFA, where like, your player just decides to run around the defender instead of putting in a chance. Look at that. Like, what is that? Angel Correa scores the goal. Okay, what is that pass? What is that goal? That's twice I considered a goal like that in this career mode, where like the player on the wing just just hooves it over to the player out on the edge of the box without even looking, and they can take the perfect first touch and then play it into the midfield, into the centre, and they score. Brought him on for Locatelli because just Locatelli wasn't doing anything for his midfield. It felt like play it across to Vlahovic, and that should be a goal. There we go. Let's get the ball. I'll take a draw in this game. We deserve more. I feel like we deserve more. We don't deserve to lose this game, not gonna lie. Inter haven't actually been that good. It's just like, I mean, they've been alright, but like, They'll be beating us 2-0. They haven't been that good. Oh, we're back in the game here. Let's try to get another goal. Okay. Come on, I just... Okay, there we go. For a 2-1 loss to Inter somehow. Like, I just want to show you this here. Granted, they had more shots and more possession than us, but like, I just don't know. They had 10 corners, we had none. That just goes to show how that game went. It was just all them. Okay, for this game against Bologna, we're going to play the highlights of this one with the second team because Gio would sim this game, but due to how bad the form has been this start of the season, we're going to play most of the games. Let's get into this one up against Bologna and hopefully get a win. First highlight here, 60 minutes in, we're getting an attack here. Obviously, we've got a couple of players that did quite well for us last season, the likes of Soler, who is on the ball right now. So he scored a fantastic free kick in a game towards the end of the season. How is it not a foul? But we get another attack here though, 18 minutes in. Let's have a Fifa player. Get Mancini in midfield, got Moretti, Fagioli making a midfield duo. Soler now. We play through Moise Kean, yes he can. Moise Kean up. Okay, why did I do that? Why did I think that was possible? I've got a chance to defend here. Marko Arnautovic up against Cambiasso, and Cambiasso comes over the ball. Love to see it from him. And we get a penalty. Okay, 41 minutes in. Moise Kean standing over it. Is he our best penalty taker? I'm not too sure. I'll have a look into the stats. It's actually Mancini, our homegrown talent. So we're going to take it with Mancini. We're going to aim top right, and the keeper saves it. So of course he does. That's just our luck this season so far. And we've got another attack here, second half. I was going to play that pass up to the win there, but Sakadi has been brought on. He's going to be playing a rotational role, as you can see, this season for us. Soler's done quite well for himself there. Soler now hit that. Soler hits it. Saved by the keeper though. Oh, I get another penalty though. Okay, second chance. Dusan Vlahovic is on the pitch, so we're taking it with Vlahovic. Dusan Vlahovic to score the penalty. Dusan Vlahovic, there we go. Dusan Vlahovic puts into the back of the net, love to see it. And that's the end of the game, 1-0 win. Dusan Vlahovic comes in and rescues us. Okay, for this game against Sassuolo, we're going to play the highlights of this one as well, with the first team with Rabiot and Messi coming into the team for this one. Let's get into this game. Could have done much better than that though. Dusan Vlahovic back sick towards Kostic, and he can't get his head on it. Rabiot. And Vlahovic. Okay, we had the ball there, but I guess we didn't. I get another attack here. I'm going to play that free ball there, hopefully to Kostic. It goes to Messi. Okay, Soler just denies Messi there. Okay, well we'll get another attack here. Pretty much the same attack 3 times in a row. It's just we not be able to actually get past this Sassuolo defence. So I'm going to take it slow on this one. Okay, Rabiot, what was that? Now we get another attack. 63rd, 43rd minute, sorry, Messi on the ball I believe. Messi to get his first goal for us here. Can he do so? Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi scores, and we're 1-0 up here against Sassuolo. I think you'd have to see Messi with his first goal involvement in Turin. It's took him a while, but he gets his first goal here. And yeah, he's already gone down to an 80 rating. For some reason I can't convert into a centre forward, it's just not letting me do so. Like it's not like giving me a time period, it's just not applicable. Which is rather annoying, but I guess we're only going to already have Messi for one season. But a shot here, if Szczesny conceded that, I would have been annoyed, to be honest, because that was a horrible shot. We'll get a corner here, 78th minute. 1-0 up here. Kostic on the ball. Going to whip this one in. Kostic in towards McKennie. You can't win a header, but Ravella's now on the pitch. Ravella now hits it, and it's wide. And we get an attack here, 8 minutes in. Towards the end of the game here. Play it out to Ravella. Back into Messi here. Ah, Lionel Messi denied by whoever that is. Alvarez. And we get a 1-1 against Sassuolo. We'll take it. Okay, what is this first attack? Well, I've got one player all the way back, turned his back to the play. Okay, Brahma got defending. Now Napoli get another attack though. Let's see how this is going to go. Okay, that's the end of that attack. Can I give us one? Thank you. Why do we get a free kick here, man? If you're going to give me a free kick, at least put it into a shooting position. So Pogba, Memphis Depay, and head to Vlahovic. Vlahovic over the top to Chiesa, heads it over to Memphis Depay, who shoots and it's set by the keeper. We've got a crossing opportunity here, 40 minutes in. Now we have Vlahovic in the box. No, we don't actually. I went about Vlahovic is in the edge of the box. Whip it in. Chiesa, can you win a header at least? No, we can't. Vlahovic can't win that one. Now we get an attack here though, 47 minutes in. I just don't understand why Vlahovic doesn't play like as well as he should do. Chiesa now hit that. Chiesa, that's a goal. Like, what I want to talk about is like he doesn't get into the centre of the box. Like if you watch our Man City career mode, you'll see that Haaland gets into like heading positions in the box so I can whip it into him. Pajtovic shouldn't do it at Leverkusen. Vlahovic doesn't do it in this one. So I don't know what they changed in the game, but total strikers just don't get into the box for headers. They go to the edge of the box or they go out wide, even though the other one will stay central. Why would brought on Gatti of all players? I don't get the substitutions in like highlights. You should be able to make them yourself, not like the AI does it, because it doesn't make any sense. The players that bring on when they do it. There's a side there. Okay, I'm just playing the highlights of this one because I can't be bothered to actually play full games of FIFA right now. I think this is actually going to be the final game of the episode. Locatelli now. Kostic. Christian Vlahovic. Vlahovic over here to the Depay. Depay into Mazraoui. Like, look where Vlahovic is. Like, the second I turn around it, like, look, why is he here? Good work there. Chiesa hit that. Chiesa. Okay, we had the ball there, so that should have carried on. Okay. Not like this, man. Okay. Szczesny versus Talisca. Goes bottom left. I was going to go bottom left, and that's going to be a 1-1 drawing to get the Napoli. Yep. Well, it's a 1-1 draw against Napoli. Good. To end the episode, we're going to have a couple of some games on the highlight games. This one's going to be a highlight game up against Hellas Verona because we need to get wins because we're playing awful. We're doing awful in the league right now, and we should do much better than we are. Let's get into this one up against Hellas Verona and hopefully get a win. Okay, first attack here, 10 minutes into the game. I should have probably... I hate when the kits are like this, man, because you can... We ball played out here to Maliake anyway. Maliake now. Yeah, I wanted the Ronaldo chop, and that pass was bloody awful. I'm going to stop from saying the word I wanted to say there. You probably can guess. Begins with an F and ends in an ING. He's got a UNSCK in it. Yeah, Mancini from range. Mancini shoots us over the bar. And I had us run over an attack here. So for the vibes of this episode not really being there. I wasn't really in the best mood going into recording then, like I just like FIFA's not really put me in the best mood either. Simeone shoots there by Perrin. I get an attack here though. I hate when like the start of a highlight is like your player's already making like already running because like kind of stops you from actually getting anything from it. But Moretti there hits the crossbar. How many times have I hit the crossbar in this episode? Too many. Okay, thank you for calling that because that would have been a goal there for them. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to edit the stats to AI because like for some reason like it's just unbeatable. You know what I mean? Mancini had a good goal there. But like you've seen it in games that I played, they can just play perfect passes all the time. Like they don't take a back touch, they don't play a horrific pass. Every shot they take pretty much goes in unless Szczesny makes an incredible save or we make a good block. So I might just put it back on like basic sliders because what we did like for Man City and Leverkusen Crow mode, these sliders were good. For some reason going into this Crow mode, they've just become unbeatable. Not unbeatable, but I mean like they've just become too unrealistic. But there we go, 1-0 win up against Hellas Verona. Love to see it. We're going to quick send this game against Bilbao, but like, why is Locatelli got a -2, man? I'm just going to change him from converting to a centre mid because like it's not going to happen. We're just going to put him on a normal development plan. Because at this rate, it's just going to be unplayable in this grow mode because every time we play him, he's just got a -2. Can we get a 2-1 win over Bilbao, Kostic and Vlahovic scoring? We'll have to see it. Why is that actually a camera roll? That doesn't make any sense. Like, so I mean, like Locatelli's got centre mid as an option. But it's going to take him too long to become that position, so it's just going to ruin him in this grow mode. We're going to quick sim this one though. Up against Fiorentina, hopefully get a win. And Messi gets some goals or assists. Okay, we get a 2-1 victory. Chiesa scoring twice, have to see it. Going quick in this game against Parma here with a second team, hope we get a victory. I feel like we should do, but every time I say that we're going to get a loss, I guarantee it. And we're going to get a victory. Gatti, Fagioli gets a double, we'd love to see it. Okay, in this game with Torino, we're going to submit this formation I just made. Just allow Locatelli to play CDM, sorry. And obviously we have to play Chiesa in a much more advanced role in this team, so it kind of messes up the formation. Gonna send this one against Torino, though we're 10 points clear of them, so we'll get a 3-2 victory. Chiesa, Vlahovic at the double, doesn't see it. Here we're going to quick send this game against Bilbao. It's the final game of the episode. As you can see, Messi's going to start this one out on a wing. And we're going to get a 3-3 draw. Vlahovic scores a hat-trick. Love to see it, but we get a 3-3 draw, but we'll take it. It's the end of the episode. I'm just going to go into some development plans just to see what they're like. We're going to check out McKennie's. So I'm just going to take him to grow 91 weeks. I feel like we need to sign another centre back in January because he's just not going to grow. And with sell Mancini, I think that's what we do. But what do we do with Locatelli? Because like, it's just not like being converted to a centre mid. It's going to take him 69 weeks to become a centre mid, which doesn't make any sense. But it's going to go up in what, 11 weeks on one of these. So it's going to go up to an 85 rating here. Or do we play a new formation? Do we go back to our original formation? What do we do with Zakaria? Do we sell him because he's not really getting game time and he's worth a decent amount of money? We do have a lot of money though, so like that could work. I could sell him and bring in like and just replace him because we don't like. The thing is, if we do play it like the CDM role, we need Zakaria as a backup. And what I mean is, like, do we go back to this formation here? Obviously the team would be changed and would play. No, we'd actually have to play the one I just created. We'll play this formation here. Do we play this one for the rest of the season, or at least try it out? Who do we sign for centre back in January? That's a question for you guys, because McKennie's just not going to grow. Like, I wanted to give him a chance to be in the first team at centre back, but he's not going to grow this season. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not going to be worthwhile keeping him there. We can keep him as a centre back though. Put him on a bench and then sell Mancini. We're going to bring up Fagioli there. It's the end of the episode here. We're currently sitting 4th place in the league, and yeah, I've got a couple of questions to ask you. We've got 383 million in the budget, so we could sign a couple of big players. I feel like midfield, I won't make any changes. It's only the centre back position. I feel like we need to sell Mancini, play McKennie as a backup in the second team, and sign like a world class centre back. You know, someone maybe Delit, bring him back to Juventus. Who else is there? Like, there's quite a few options. Like Ruben Diaz at Man City could be a good option. There's someone like absolutely incredible, like a world class centre back. Maybe Van Dijk, we could bring him in. And yeah, I'm not too convinced with Szczesny. He's been someone that I've been thinking about replacing this whole time in this career mode. Ever since season 1, like he just doesn't. I'm not confident with him in goal. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not a goalkeeper that I feel like. Like Edison, I was confident with him. Like Meslier, I was confident with him in the Leverkusen crumble, but Szczesny, I just don't feel confident with him in goal. But yeah, let me know if you wish to sign for the centre back position. We'll have a January transfer next episode. Yeah, the transfer window next episode. So let me know who we should bring in. And goalkeeper options. Should we sign someone like Oblak, Alisson? Trying to think of goalkeepers I haven't used. That's mainly it, to be honest. We could bring Donnarumma in. Obviously he's Italian. Could be a good signing. Obviously from an AC Milan goalkeeper. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.